Number 2. Factorial n plus 1 over factorial n minus 1 equals 42. What is the value of n? N plus 1. We can move n plus 1 outside and the remainder inside the factorial will be n. And we move n again outside, then this problem will be in the form of, yes, factorial n plus 1 is written as n plus 1 multiplied n multiplied factorial n minus 1. And the denominator is written again factorial n minus 1. Now cancel up and down. So n plus 1 multiplied n equals 42. But 42 can be written simply as 7 by 6. 7 by 6. Compare between left hand side and right hand side. N plus 1 multiplied n equals 7 multiplied 6. Simply by comparison, what is the value of n? Yes, n equals 6. N equals 6. Number 3. N multiplied factorial to n minus 1 equals 12. N multiplied factorial to n minus 1 equals 12. To simplify and answer this problem, we have to multiply both sides by 2. Multiply left hand side and right hand side by 2. Why? When we multiply left hand side by 2, it will be 2n factorial 2n minus 1 equals 12 by 2 equals 24. We multiplied both sides by 2. 2n factorial to n minus 1 equals 24. Why we multiplied by 2? Now look at the left hand side. 2n multiplied factorial to n minus 1. We can write left hand side in the form of factorial 2n equals 24. Because if we have factorial to n at the beginning, we can move it outside to n and decrease it by 1. Again, 2n multiplied factorial 2n minus 1 is the same as factorial 2n. Now the problem is factorial to n equals 24. Factorial to n equals 24. As number 1, we try to write factorial, write 24 as factorial of a number. So factorial to n equals 24 equals what? 24 equals 1 by 2 by 3 by 4. So 24 can be written as factorial 4. Factorial to n equals factorial 4. Factorial to n equals factorial 4. It means in n equals 2. When number 2, n equals 6. Number 4. Factorial n over factorial n minus 4 equals 14 multiplied factorial n minus 2 over factorial n minus 5. Factorial n. We move n outside, then we move n minus 1 outside. The remainder inside this factorial will be n minus 2. We have factorial n minus 4 and factorial n minus 5. So factorial n minus 4, after simplifying, we move n minus 4 outside and the remainder will be factorial n minus 5. Look at the next step. Factorial n, we move n and n minus 1. So the remainder is factorial n minus 2. Factorial n is written as n multiplied n minus 1 multiplied factorial n minus 2. Factorial n minus 4. Factorial n minus 4, we move n minus 4 outside and it will be n minus 4 multiplied factorial n minus 5. What about the right hand side? We write the right hand side again without any change. Okay, now we can simplify as the following. Cancel factorial n minus 2 by factorial n minus 2. Factorial n minus 5 by factorial n minus 5. The remainder in left hand side is n multiplied n minus 1 over n minus 4. And the remainder in the right hand side 14, which can be written as 14 over 1. Then we do the cross multiplication. N multiplied n minus 1 multiplied 1 equals 14 multiplied, yes, n minus 4. Cross multiplication. This step, if we multiply n by the bracket and 14 by the bracket and collect like terms, the final form will be n squared minus 15n plus 56